At the high-profile India AI Impact Summit 2026, hosted under the government's ambitious India AI mission, India signed a landmark declaration to join the US-led strategic alliance Pact Silica, a framework aimed at building resilient supply chains for critical minerals and artificial intelligence, while countering China's dominance in rare earths. Global tech giants like Google, Microsoft, and Amazon have already committed a combined $68 billion in AI and cloud infrastructure investments in India by 2030. The AI India Summit is being projected as the first major AI gathering hosted in the global south, a bridge between innovation and inclusion, certainly a big moment for India. But tonight, that global showcase has a shadow. On the penultimate day of the summit, chaos erupted as shirtless Indian Youth Congress workers stormed a high-security venue, semi-nude protesters shouting slogans, disrupting the AI summit there inside the venue, literally blindsiding delegates who had gathered to discuss artificial intelligence, innovation, India's future, technological future. And here you have a bunch of men who literally, in quite a criminal way, I should tell you, because they had QR codes, which means that they've registered, very strategically planned this protest much in advance. So they've managed to very stealthily breach the security and get into the AI summit. And once they were inside, they started raising slogans, stripping, removing their shirts, and standing by those banners there of the AI summit. In the backdrop of it, shouting slogans, many kinds of slogans, condemning the government, condemning Modi and its policies and whatnot. But was this a way to do it? Congress youth leaders shouted slogans saying the protest was for rising unemployment. This was the protest, is what they say. Well, and inside those halls were CEOs, policymakers, global leaders debating AI governance and supply chain. Outside, slogans against the India-US trade framework, protests over unemployment, references to the Epstein files, politics spilling into a platform meant for AI collaboration. Now, at least 4 protesters have been detained. Sources say they allegedly managed to obtain QR codes to enter the secured venue. Police are now using facial recognition to identify others involved. The BJP has hit back very sharply, calling it a shameless and brainless act driven by political jealousy over India's rising global stature.
ये एक तरह से टॉपलेस हो जाते हैं, अपने कपड़े उतार देते हैं और उसके साथ प्रोटेस्ट करते हैं। ये प्लानिंग कहां बनी थी? ये कोई सड़क चलते हुए यूथ कांग्रेस के किसी लीडर ने ये प्लानिंग नहीं बनाया। ये राहुल गांधी, सोनिया गांधी और प्रियंका वाड्रा की मौजूदगी में राहुल जी के निवास स्थान पे ये प्लानिंग किया गया था। ये प्रयोग है, ये संयोग नहीं है। राहुल गांधी और कांग्रेस पार्टी, द ट्रेटर्स ऑफ द हाईएस्ट ऑर्डर, देश के सबसे बड़े गद्दार, रंग में भंग डालना इनका काम है। जहां देश आगे बढ़ेगा, जहां देश में खुशियों की रंग छाएगी, वहां वो भंग जरूर डालेंगे। ये गद्दार है।
उनको कोई नहीं समझा सकता। उनका तो काम ही यही है। ज़रूर वो काफ़ी डर गए होंगे कि इतना अच्छा, इतना शानदार एआई समिट कैसे हुआ। और दूसरी बात, भारत जब तेज़ी से आगे जा रहा है, जैसे नौजवानों की आवाज़ आपने सुनी, पीपल फ्रॉम ऑल पार्ट्स ऑफ द कंट्री आर बेसिकली दे आर लुकिंग एट दिस एज अ न्यू अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर देम, एंड दिस इज़ द टाइम व्हेन वी शुड keep the summit above politics. We should make sure that everybody supports, everybody cooperates with this effort. Then only the country can grow forward. अगर कांग्रेस अपने केवल उसी माइंडसेट में रहेगी जब कि उन्हें हर चीज़ में विघ्न डालना है, तो भगवान बचाए।
Well, this summit has already seen confusion and chaos. Reports of CEOs being locked out, their products being stolen, logistical bottlenecks, long queues for hours, people waiting because of lack of coordination, and also denying access to a lot of areas that are entry points. So people, if they had to leave couldn't book cabs, didn't get access to transport, so or even parking for that matter. They had to walk kilometers away from the venue to access that. So that was already a situation that the government was battling with. And remember the Golgotia incident, where the university participating at the AI summit claimed that the Chinese-made robotic dog was its own. Drone soccer, also being claimed to be their own, has also brought us enough embarrassment. India wants to lead the AI century, but we're looking at these controversies making headlines. This AI summit was something that India could have boasted of and gone to town with, claiming how far India has reached with tech. But unfortunately, it were the wrong controversies that took up most of the headlines. And just to make it even worse, you have these Congress members barging into the venue, stripping naked and trying to raise their protests, raise their concerns. My question is, if at all the opposition really wanted to protest, there are dignified ways of protesting. Why do they have to barge into a venue where you have global leaders and shame India? Because if their aim and intent was to embarrass the government, they've done a lot more than that. They've embarrassed India in front of those global delegates. It was unnecessary. Could have had a better, more dignified way to carry out these protests.